Do you need to know how to add individual currencies to the multi-currency list? Just watch this video and you'll know how to add and activate additional currency. If you have any questions about this topic, you can leave them in the comments section below and I'll do my best to help you. And of course, if you feel the video helped you, I hope you will click like and don't forget to subscribe to get updates on new videos that come out all the time. Adding additional currency involves using the currency list. The currency list is a window that behaves the same as any other list in QuickBooks. All currencies available are on the list and are inactive until needed. All you have to do is click the checkbox and you can see all of the currencies that are available. From the main menu, click List, Currency List, and you can see that only 3 currencies were available by default in addition to the home currency, the US dollar. QuickBooks has already activated the 3 most likely currencies that people in US deal with if they're not dealing with dollars. But let's stretch this window tall and then click Include Inactive, and you can see all of the available currencies that QuickBooks is able to use in this file are now on this list, and anyone that is not activated has the X next to it, and it's very easy to activate any of these once you can see them. Now, the value of the currency will be whatever the exchange rate is at the moment of activation. So for example, when I activated Russian rubles on January 7th, Russian rubles were 0.012 of a dollar. That means that 1 ruble is equal to 0.012 times $1. And that's what it was at the moment I activated rubles in the other file. Now, let's activate Russian rubles right now. So, we have to scroll down to the R's because this list is in English, Russian ruble. Click on it, and then at the moment you select it, you come down and click Currency, Make Currency Active. That's all you have to do, and the X disappears. Now if you close this and you reopen the list, currency list, and you include active, now you see only Russian ruble is added because that was the only one that we activated. Now, you also want to add Guyana dollars, okay? Because let's imagine we do business in Russia and Guyana. For some reason, those 2 countries, okay? But it's an example of a second currency. So we click Include Inactive, and we go up to the G's, Guyanese dollar. And at the moment you select it, you click the bottom left, Currency, Make Currency Active, and now when we remove the check mark, Guyanese dollar has been added to the currency list. What else? Well, we must also add the currency to the customer data. Now, this is a very important point when you're finishing your setup for multi-currency. For each customer you add to QuickBooks, you must tell QuickBooks which currency that customer will pay you with. Only customers who pay you with active currencies, which means currencies that we just put on the list, will be able to save their transactions in the customer list. Simply choose the currency when you first input the new customer. And the rule is you're only allowed 1 currency per customer. That rule really applies here. You cannot have a customer on your customer list that you can make transactions with more than one currency. And unfortunately, you might need to add the same customer twice if you do business with that customer with two different currencies. So let's add Henry Goodman from Guyana. He's a nice guy, and he's a customer who needs to pay us in the Guyanese dollar. So we click open the Customer Center. We click Customer, Customer Center. And now, actually, Henry is on the list. See, so the person could already be on the list because we already know how to add a new customer. But Henry, we don't charge US. Because the Guyanese dollar has been activated, it will show up in this list when we add a customer, Guyanese dollar. Let's make his name Henry Goodman. Because he is a good man. Click OK. Who else do we want to add to our foreign customer list? How about Yuri Buri in a hurry? 2,000. Let's say he pays us in rubles. So let's add Yuri Buri to the customer list and charge him rubles. Customer, Customer Center, new customer, new. Okay, and his currency is on the list and it's activated. So it's in this pull down here, Russian ruble. Click OK. Now, whatever we do to customers regarding adding currency, we must also do to the vendors. So for each vendor that you add to QuickBooks, you must tell QuickBooks which currency you will pay them with. Only vendors whom you pay with active currencies, which means currencies that we put on the list, will be able to be saved in the vendor list. Simply choose the currency when you input the new vendor. And just like with customers, one currency to a customer, one currency to a vendor, and if for some unlikely reason you have to pay the same vendor with a different currency, you might have to put that vendor on the list twice and separate the transactions with the different currencies. So let's add Gina Cassina from Guyana, who gives us delivery service. Vendor, Vendor Center. Okay, is Gina here? No. New vendor, Gina Cassina from Guyana, and she needs to pay us and needs to be billed in Guyanese dollar. And we click OK. Who else do we need to add? Let's add Yelena Mitrofena from Russia, who we pay her in rubles for legal and professional services. Okay, so we go vendor, new, Yelena Mitrofena. And we need to pay her in Russian rubles and click OK. Congratulations, you're all set up and now you're ready to receive payment and pay in other currencies using the QuickBooks Desktop multi-currency feature.